I'm gonna send those two at Sage.
All right.
It might be suspicious. So do you have all my mana up still?
You do.
And 2 cards in hand.
Okay. All right. So
I will tell you none of them is a subjugate the hobbit. Welcome to Jane Plays Magic. I'm really excited to be playing this game today. We've got a lot of precons, we've got some spicy stuff at the table, so this one's gonna be a blast. We got some new audio equipment, so if it sounds better, I hope that's why. And yeah, let's get right into it. I'm gonna be doing some evil. I'm playing Saruman, the White Hand. I forgot to introduce myself too, y'all know me, I'm Jane Judge. And yeah, go to janeplaysmagic.com if you want to see our stuff. We just put out some merch. So if you want to see, we got t-shirts and stuff with the Jane Plays Magic logo. We got the vintage logo, and we have a little shirt that says Grixis Bitch on it. If you want to rock that.
I need that.
So yeah, go check out the links in the description below. But yeah, I'm going to let my cool friends introduce themselves. You want to start first, Sage?
Sure. Hi. Yes. Hello. I'm Sage. I use they, he pronouns. And yeah, I'm a professional Magic the Gathering and TTRPG content creator. So yeah, and mostly just tired with grad school. So excited to unwind and play some Magic. Awesome. Oh, and I'm playing the Necro Bloom. So it's mostly like a reanimator deck, so we'll be doing a lot of dredging and bringing back creatures from the graveyard.
Disgusting. I love it.
Yes.
Do you have a blue sky or anything you want people to
Oh yeah, I mean, anywhere that, for all of your social media needs, at StaffOfSage is where you'll find me on the internet.
Awesome.
Hey y'all, I'm LlanowarRicky. I'm a Magic the Gathering content creator as well, and editor over here for Jane Plays Magic, so let me know if the episode looks good. I'm going to be doing some ninja stuff today, but not ninjutsu. I'm playing Naruto Uzumaki, Lord 7th. This is a custom card I made. It's a face for the precon for, I think, Phyrexia. It's the Yaya Sun's Vanguard, so it's tokens, and it gives them all double strike, but now it's Naruto.
Very cute.
Hi y'all, I'm Dominique Delirium. You can find me on all my socials as Dom_Delirium. I am not a Magic content creator. Yeah, my first time. I'm very excited. And I am playing, if I say this right, Anhelo? No. Anhelo, the painter. That's going to be my guy. Who's hopefully going to make a lot of copies for me today. So, yeah.
All right, should we roll for first?
Let's do it.
Got the big D20.
Ooh.
Ooh. What a start. Damn.
I'm stupid.
Just go through the motions, I guess. It could happen. It could happen.
It's a 1 in 400 chance.
All right, shit, start us off.
Heck yeah. I will draw. All right, then we'll do woodsy footsies, crack it for something green and white, and then we'll pass the turn.
Wow, strong start.
I will do a similar strong start, and I'm going to play this mountain and pass turn.
Oh yes, equally strong.
I'm going to play Darkwater Catacombs and then pass.
Nice, nice. Did you draw?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Just checking. I'm gonna put out a Crumbling Necropolis, which comes out tapped and can do any Grixis color. Pass.
Here's a temple garden. All right. Do issue a full.
Ooh, it's so pretty.
I know. Partially why I wanted to make this deck is because I had a bunch of cards in Abzan colors that I love, that are really beautiful, but I didn't play anywhere because I don't play this combination of colors. So I was like, heck it, we're gonna make a deck full of bling. As much as we can fit.
Well, vicious and pretty. I'm ready to die.
Alright, we'll untap, upkeep, and draw. Well, that's a fun one. We'll see that in a bit. Alright, let's do... Everybody gets to have green. Let's play a Yavimaya Cradle of Growth, and we'll pass the turn.
So that makes all your basic lands green also, which is
All of your lands. Yeah.
Like even ones that come out are green as well, or
yeah. You could just also tap it for a green.
Like if you had a fetch land or something that wouldn't be able to tap for mana, you can instead tap it for green. So.
Oh, okay.
I think I need more green in my non-green deck. I'm gonna play an exotic orchard. So it does any colors my opponent's lands can produce, and I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay.
So now I can produce a lot of green.
It's true.
okay, I'm gonna put down this swamp. And then tap both of them and put out this Skyclave Shade creature. Can't block. If it's kicked, enters battlefield with 2/1/1 counters on it. And then it has landfall, which is whatever a land enters battlefield under your control. It's in your graveyard, and it's your turn. You may cast it from your graveyard.
Ooh,
Oh.
yeah, recursion. Yeah.
The perfect target for murder.
I don't want to be your target.
No, I mean you're gonna murder it.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna murder me, and I was like, oh no.
No, not yet.
Yeah. I'm like, save me for last.
Okay. Here's what I'm up to. Are you ready for this? I'm gonna drop a mountain. I'm gonna tap 2, and I will play Thrill of Possibility. As an additional cost to cast a spell, discard a card. I'm just gonna discard a little card named Anger. Don't worry about that. As long as it's in my graveyard and I control a mountain, creatures I control have haste.
Hell yeah.
Okay, and then I draw 2 cards from Thrill of Possibility. So I'm just gonna put Anger a little lower so I remember that, and then draw 2 cards. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I pass my turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, I love that guy too. Okay, let's play that guy. We'll shock in an Overgrown Tune. And then 1, 2, 3. We'll play Old Redstein. He's a 1/4. Any ETBs or at the beginning of my upkeep, mill a card. Pacha, it's a swamp. If it's a land card, I make a treasure token. If it's a creature card, I get a bug. And if it's a non-creature, non-land, I get a blood token. So I'm gonna draw myself a little treasure token, I think.
Ooh.
And then I'll be good to go.
I really feel like the creature type peasant is such a Magic the Gathering insult. Why would you do that?
Basically called a plebe.
Yeah. He totally is though. What a peasant.
Here we go, we have an actual one.
I'm going to play Castle Arvindale, which enters tap since I don't have a plains. Otherwise, it just taps for a white, or I can pay for and make a 1/1 white human creature token. I will then play a card, which I'm pretty sure you can use for your Saruman, which we didn't have because I hadn't taken this one apart. But I'm going to play a Loyal Apprentice. It's got haste and Lieutenant. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control your commander, create a 1/1 colorless stopped or artifact creature token with flying. That token gets haste.
That's good.
Let's go. I'm past turn.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna put down this Path of Ancestry, which comes in tapped, I think. Yeah, battlefield tapped. It just lets me add 1 mana of any color of my commander's color identity. And then I think that's my turn. Yeah.
Can I ask the timing on when you would make the little top there? Is it
Beginning of combat,
interesting?
and only if you control your commander, it's Lieutenant.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. Well. Okay, I'm gonna play Dragon Skull Summit, which enters untapped because I have a mountain. I'm gonna. Oh, this is silly to do early. Maybe I will just do it.
Oh no, is it a blasphemous act?
It is not. What is that? It's a 2/1. Okay.
I don't like this. What's happening?
Don't stress. It's just Grishnot, Kabrush Investigator.
Oh, very cool.
So when Grishnot comes out, I will amass 2 orcs, and then when I do until end of turn, gain control of target non-legendary creature an opponent controls with power less than or equal to the amassed army's power.
Oh.
I'm gonna steal that one because it seems fun, even though it won't make me a thing.
If you get your commander out of it.
Yeah, well, I don't get to keep it. I only keep it until end of turn. But it does have haste until end of turn, importantly. I'll smack you with it. And then all of my other creatures have haste too, thanks to anger. So I'm gonna send a 2/2 orc army at Dom.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the 2.
Oh, I can't block, so I have to take the 4.
Just 2 for you. Okay, and here you can have it back. It's tapped now. Enjoy. Pass turn.
Alright, untap, upkeep, we'll mill a card. Whatcha, it's a land. You get a second treasure.
He's so rich.
Wahaha.
Fantasy, huh?
Actually, though. Alright, then we'll do sack 1 treasure, tap another 3, and then we'll play our commander. He's got a big old booty. He's got a 2/7, and whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, if I control fewer than 7 lands, I get a plant, otherwise I get a zombie. And then, wouldn't you know it, it's a polluted delta, so we'll get a plant, we'll draw that, and then we'll boop, we'll fetch, and then we'll get a second plant.
Oh my god. That's another land entering. Okay, I see. I see how it is.
We'll get that Godless Shrine, 12, entered tap, or yeah, tapped. And then, I don't feel like we need to start shedding blood yet, so we will just go ahead and pass.
Don't worry, I got that covered.
Oh, I'll grab my marker.
We've already got an archenemy here.
Oh yeah, we have a little marker in the box right there.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
Really wish I was hitting this land drop this turn. Instead, I'm going to tap 3 and play a Luxodon Warhammer. The equipped creature gets +3/+0, trample, and lifelink. I'm just going to pass turn.
Cowards. Oh, Saruman. Really puts you in the evil vibe. Wow, I love it.
Yes. My artistry.
It is the Plants vs. Zombies plant, huh?
There we got 2 of those boys.
I don't really have a move.
You do commander.
Can I take him out? I thought this was a forest or whatever. Or
It can be anything still.
oh, I thought their card doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't, it just adds it on. It doesn't take it away.
Oh, okay. So I can.
In
Okay.
addition to it can tap for green or whatever it normally does.
Okay. So then I'm gonna tap for red. This is a swamp, and then I'm gonna tap for blue, and then I'm gonna bring out my commander. Yay! Okay. And then I don't want to try to hit anything because everybody's more powerful than me. So I think I'm just gonna pass.
Okay. All right. Oh, that's fun. I will have to do that next time though, because this time I will play an island. Saruman comes out. Oh, I forgot to untap my orcs. I was just so excited for Saruman. So whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I will amass Orcs X, where X is that spell's mana value, and goblins and orcs have ward 2, so you have to pay 2 extra if you want to target any of my goblins or orcs for the spell.
Wow.
Yes, yes. All right. Well, Saruman has haste, but I don't think I'm going to go swinging Saruman around because that's silly. I will pass. We amass.
Upkeep. And we mill. It's Steve. So we get
Oh, so sad.
a bug. Draw him. after we pass. And then, what? Okay, fun. Yeah, I guess we'll just play you. It's gonna be a Canopy Vista. So we'll get another
Fresh hot plant.
fresh hot plant, fresh off the press. And let's see. All right, well then we'll do 3 mana for a Ramanap Excavator. So I can play lands from my graveyard, but I still only have 1 land play per turn. And then combat, we don't really have great attacks because everything is like really low power, which is really funny. I don't think I've ever been in this situation.
Yeah.
We're just like walls.
Everyone's so little and cute.
I guess I'll just pass.
We're rebuilding. Or building, I guess. Hasn't been a board wipe yet.
Initial building. Hasn't been a board wipe yet.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm going to play a Myriad Landscape for my turn. Next turn I can tap it to sacrifice and go grab 2 basic lands. Then I'm going to tap these 2, and I'm going to cast Intangible Virtue. Creature tokens I control have +1/+1 and Vigilance. Then I'm going to pass turn.
A lot of setting up. You're gonna be set up so good.
And one more thing I need for this setup.
Okay, I'm gonna try this.
I just read a card all the way through.
Okay, I'm gonna tap these 3, and I'm gonna use this instant, which is Maestress Charm, and I can choose one of 3, but the one I'm choosing is each opponent loses 3 life and you gain 3 life. So everyone loses 3 life, right? And I gain. But then I'm gonna sacrifice my creature, right? And then I can make a copy? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then, so do I have to use the copy now, or can I save it for later?
No, you cast another version of that spell right now.
So then I'm gonna do another lose 3 life and I gain 3 life.
Wow.
There we go.
6 damage to everyone? Vicious.
Okay. And then that's my graveyard, right? Yeah. So then I'm done.
Alright. A small evil doubled.
We gotta get some hit points in here. Everyone's just kind of standing armies at the moment.
Truly.
Alright. Are you ready for some evil? It's time. I played the swamp. I am going to tap all 5. Wait. Yes, I'm going to do this first. I'm going to tap all 5. And I'm going to cycle Decree of Pain.
Oh, lordy.
So when I cycle Decree of Pain, I discard it, and all creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn.
Goodbye, sweet prince.
So there's a little bit of death, but I'm not cycling, so my orcs will die. Or I'm not casting it, I'm cycling it, so the orcs will die.
So that takes our commander too.
It's 2, right?
Yeah, it's only -2,
Oh.
-2.
So he still has 1 toughness left.
Okay.
So that was fun. I can't really do anything now. So I'm gonna pass. We'll try that, but without the little guys.
Did you draw your card from cycling?
Oh, did I? I did not. Thank you. Okay. I got too excited by the murder.
There. Untap, upkeep. Pwah! Land. Treasure. Draw. Alright, let's do... Alright, well, since our plants have vanished, we're going to play this Pluto Delta from our graveyard. We have 6 lands, so we get a plant. And then crack it. We'll get, I don't know, whatever the first thing we find. Doesn't really matter. Searching for a land, gonna put it onto the battlefield. It's a triome.
Nice.
We'll get on a plant. And then for our next trick, let us play. Yeah, we'll spend those 3 for Nyx Weaver, another milkshake. So at the beginning of my upkeep, we'll mill 2 cards, and then I can pay 3 and exile it to return a card from my graveyard to my hand. And then...
You got a fertile graveyard over there.
Yeah, it's all lands except for Steve over here. Maybe one day we'll actually get some creatures in there, but let's see. I will...
Good problem to have with the land deck.
Yeah, I mean, it's sometimes we just get all of the land synergies, and sometimes we get all the creature synergies.
You got your little mix.
You are sitting over there with 44 life, so we're gonna go to combat. And we'll just send these 3 at you. So a 1/4, a 2/7, and a 2/3.
Anhelo does have death touch.
Oh, he do have the bad touch.
Yeah. Spicy.
Never mind.
Fine. Not to encourage the stalemate.
Truly. Yeah, that'll be it.
Okay. Death touch is powerful. Alright. I will play this mountain, then
Spicy death touch.
let's get a little creature out. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, and then 2 red.
Hey.
And I'm gonna play Siege Gang Commander.
Wow, I don't want to cheer for that anymore.
They're a little 2/2 goblin, and when they enter the battlefield, I create 3 1/1 red goblin creature tokens. I can pay 2 to sacrifice a goblin, and they deal 2 damage to any target.
How big are your goblins now, though?
Oh, because they have the thing, so they're gonna be 2/2s.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass turn and go get my gobs. Thanks for some gob tokens.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't lose life from my fetch land. There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna use that in a swamp and put out this Spellbinding Soprano. Whenever he attacks, instant and sorcery spells you cast this turn cost 1 less to cast. Encore, exile this card from your graveyard for each opponent. Create a token copy that attacks that opponent. This turn, if able, they gain haste. Sacrifice them at the beginning of the next end step. Activate only as a sorcery.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Okay, and then I'm gonna put down this artifact and oh wait, I need 2 more, or I need to tap it.
No, that's good. You just play it for what's up on the top, right?
Yeah.
And then if you want to activate it, you need 2 more and to tap it.
And to tap it. Okay, then I'll just play it for right now. And then I think that's it.
You gonna leave 1 damage on the table?
With your
No, I think that's a good call.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what are you talking about?
Just no one's attacking. We have a very
Because
safe
everybody's got
outside.
like, you know, arms at the ready.
Okay.
No one's blocking a death toucher, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But he can only death touch 1 person, right? So
You need him for defense.
yeah.
All right. So I'm just gonna consider what's happening in this moment. So I first, the Saruman trigger, I make a little work. Second, I surveil 1. Third, I'm gonna draw that card. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will play a land for turn. It's a command tower, so that we can do this. In the darkness, bind them. So first, what I will do is make a 3/3 black wraith creature token with menace. The ring tempts me. Okay, so I'm gonna put the ring. Here's my ring token. All right. Saga on 1. Here we go. Ring, on
So
one.
cute little potion bottles.
Thank you. Okay, who should hold the ring to rule them all? I will put it on. Ooh, interesting.
You can put it on one of mine if you want.
No, thank you. I'm gonna put it on this wraith here, who I think will do great holding it. And then I do that twice more, and then in the last one, for each opponent, I gain control of up to one of their creatures, untap, and have haste on them. And also the ring tempts me again. So by the end of this saga, I will have the full ring.
So the wraith, it becomes legendary. So when you make another wraith, does one of your wraiths have to die?
But only the one with the ring on it is legendary.
Yeah, but it has the same name as something else.
Oh.
Well, when you make a duplicate and they want you to keep it, they usually say it's a duplicate, but this one's not legendary. So
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I guess we'll see when it comes up.
that card, was it Molten Echoes or something?
Yeah.
When they want you to make copies of stuff, like around that, usually you say one of them isn't legendary.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay. So everything has haste, so we're gonna do a little attack in. Oh, this is a non-creature spell, so it would proc this.
sure is.
So now this is up at 5. I had to sing it. I'm gonna send a 3/3 Wraith with Menace at Dominique. I'm gonna send a 5/5 Orc Army also at Dominique. And Saruman will just chill. Be very cute. Okay, so the Ring Bearer is legendary.
Is it 6? Because it's a 5 CMC with the one that was already on there.
Oh my god, I forgot to do it for consider. You're right. Okay. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay. So yes, these are both coming at you, Tom.
Okay.
This
But
one can be blocked by anything. That's just regular. It's a 6/6. This one has Menace, so it has to be blocked by 2, but it also can't be blocked by anything with greater power than 3.
Then 3.
Very complicated,
So then I have to take it.
basically.
Okay. Do that. So
So it's 9.
9. Okay.
All right, evil complete. Pass.
Evil complete. Is evil ever really complete? Mill 1 from old Redstein. It's a critter. We'll get our bug boy, and then we'll mill 2. Alright, 2 more creatures. We finally got our milkshake going. Bringing the boy for the
Now
yard.
it's filling up.
Alright, let's see here. Oh, I forgot to draw. Oh. Oh, I think we're going to do some evil ourselves. Alright, so let's do...
Someone playing good?
No. I don't know. Isn't that Naruto?
Yeah, I'm playing good over here.
Okay, well, I'll kill you then.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, and let's do 4. And I'm going to play a parallel live. So anytime I would make a token, I make double.
This will be good. Yes.
Surely this will not end in misery. And then, you know what we're going to do? We're going to play that fetch land out of our graveyard. Make some more. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Zombie time.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
That's sick.
We're going to get 2 zombies, and then we're going to get 2 more zombies.
Okay, is this like a sexy Amonkhet zombie with the abs? You seen those from Aether Drift? Are we talking like the old Gisa and Geralf kind of gross zombies?
Ooh, I think probably the Gisa and Grolf, like classic nasty zombies.
I've never been to Amonkhet before. That's my first time in Amonkhet. I've never seen the sexy zombies, so whew, Aether Drift just came out. This is gonna go up 2 months from now and you won't know what I'm talking about.
We'll just get a swamp. Alright, we'll shuffle in a minute. Do you want to do anything else?
Does that make you another zombie?
Yeah, so I'll have 4 zombies total.
Wow, I hate this.
Time for more evil.
More evil.
I'm gonna play the Get Rog monster. So I do have a Death Toucher, a 6/6 Death Toucher even, and a extremely big frog. And then he lets me play 1 extra land. Oh my God! Look, I'm gonna play this polluted delta again.
Who's got a Majuka bug?
And then whenever a land goes to the graveyard from anywhere, I get to draw a card. So actually, let me shuffle.
Yeah,
So I can draw.
that's so sick.
We're doing it. Now we just need to make them large or trample or something. All right. Draw from that guy. Get our land. And now we'll have 8 zombies. Huh.
You just go wide and go around us pretty soon.
Yeah, I guess.
I think that's the plan. All right.
This is the disadvantage of the orc armies. They're all on one.
Yeah. All right. That is gonna be my turn because my boys don't have the haste.
Yeah.
Get Rog, huh? Can I take a little peek at what you got in your yard?
Oh yeah.
Just the creatures. No brazen. Don't worry about that.
Nothing terribly exciting.
Go ahead, go ahead. Very shiny. Okay, okay. Sorry, I messed up your organization.
No, you're good. I hope no one's playing Shallow Grave because my graveyard is not in the proper order.
Okay. I'm going to tap these two, and I'm going to play Rip Apart, and I'm going to try and destroy this saga.
My saga? Get Rog saga. Okay, all right.
The Gitrog is not an artifact or enchantment.
I hear you. I hear you.
All right, then I'm just going to tap 2 and tap this Mirrored Landscape, sacrifice it, and go get 2 basic lands. And pass turn. Why go do that?
Okay, put the swamp down.
I'm picturing the Plants vs. Zombies.
Yes. I should get some custom tokens for this deck.
Okay, and then I'm going to wait. No, I'm not because I don't have enough. Oh wait. No, I lied. I don't have enough. No. Okay.
Ooh.
Populate mean? Populate means you get to make a copy of a creature token that you have on board.
But then I have to use it that turn.
That one's not a great one for this moment if you have a different play.
I had a different play, but I don't have enough thingies for it.
Oh, play your Arcane Signet. Oh, you got a Rakdos Signet too. Sorry for looking at you.
No, that's fine. I need help.
I would do a play your artifacts kind of turn.
Okay.
Get that ramp out.
Okay, well then I will do 2 swamps and play the Arcane Signets, which just adds 1 mana of any color to my commander's identity, and then I guess I'll pass.
Oh, you have 1 more Signet in there.
Yeah, but I don't have enough to play him, right?
Yeah, it's only 2.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll play this other Signet.
Then actually you still have 2 mana up, so you could do this if you wanted.
But then, switch mana for basic land card. Oh, so it would bring out a mana.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh shit, you're gonna be able to do something crazy next turn.
Yeah, that's some ramp.
You went from 4 mana to 7?
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was like, I had an idea, but then
I don't want to see what you have to copy next turn.
it's not even a copy. It's so don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this one, the bauble sacrifices too.
Oh, okay. This goes to my graveyard. Okay, great. But all this is still tapped, right? Okay, and then it's your turn.
Okay. Here we go. Orc army out. I'm gonna have to send it at Sage this time.
That's legit.
I am scared. Oh, well, I had a thing to remind me to do something, but someone got rid of my saga. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna tap 1. I'm gonna play a Soul Ring. That's a non-creature spell. It costs 1, so this is gonna go up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play a Worn Power Stone. It enters the battlefield tapped. It can add 2 mana, but it also is a non-creature spell with a cost of 3. So we're going to move right up to 10 on the orc there. I can play a land for turn. Okay. I'm going to just send that at Sage. Okay, so a 10/10, nothing special, and then the 3/3 that is legendary. It can't be blocked by anything greater than 3. It also has menace.
I'll just take 13.
Ooh, that is not a good sign. That is not a good sign at all.
Are we all dead now?
I think so. Okay. So that tells me I need to go to my last ditch plan, which is tapping 5, including these 2 for black, and then 5. I'm going to play Living Death. Each player exiles all creature cards from their graveyard, sacrifices all creatures they control, and then puts all cards exiled from the graveyard onto the battlefield.
Wait, like in that order?
Okay.
Yeah.
Exile creatures from the graveyard.
Okay.
So
Okay.
creature. And then all creatures on the battlefield die in this moment. I don't think anyone has death triggers or anything. I'm going to put Saruman into the zone.
And then commanders go back to commander zone.
Yeah, if you want them to.
And it just costs 2 more colorless to cast now.
Oh, okay. Can I have like a little thing that says 2?
Thank you. And then all the creatures that were exiled from your yard now go onto the battlefield.
On your battle?
On your battlefield.
Okay, so all creatures that are exiled go onto battlefield?
Yes.
And then we'll have ETBs.
Okay.
So many ETBs, but also not the horde of tiny creatures that was going to kill us.
When you enter, I can sacrifice a land, I'll sacrifice a swamp, and then we'll get 2 basics.
Is this better? I don't know. I tried.
Not for me.
What is kick? Does that trigger?
Oh, that's when you cast it from your hand.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay.
I think you can do it when you cast it from the graveyard too, because this one has a graveyard.
But it was casted from exile, so does that count?
No.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Next time, though. All right, 6 more ETBs of lands. We'll see if we can come back.
Our tireless provisioner triggers, so we'll get 4 treasures from our 2 lands entering.
Gotta make the land cute. Okay.
Would you like to cut?
Oh, Grishnak has the ETB also. I will amass orcs too, and also gain control of target non-legendary creature an opponent controls until end of turn.
You want my little doctor guy again?
I already did combat and stuff, so I'll just take it for a second in the hallway. Kindly. Yes, with love. Okay, I'm gonna move to my end start using it. That's me. I have tapped out. I have tried.
Do you have any upkeeps? I do not. All right. Throw you over there. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Draw.
Never have I wished more for my favorite card in this deck, Subjugate the Hobbits.
All right, let's do. We'll sack our 4 treasures. And we'll add 2 more. Oh my gosh, if we can get our fingers to work. There we go. For a total of 6. And I'll play Burning Rune Demon.
Oh,
So we're gonna look for 2 cards exactly not named Burning Rune Demon, and one of you can pick which will go into my hand and which will go into the graveyard.
since this is a false choice.
Probably a creature and a reanimator spell.
Yeah.
If I were to guess. But which one will it be?
It's crazy, dude. Can I see that one?
Yeah. I think he's from Call Time?
Looks like it.
Alright, so we're obviously going to get Dread Return. What spicy boy are we gonna
Mine
get?
is like the Swedish or whatever and stuff, so it's like a Nordic demon.
Yeah, it's very like Viking inspired.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. We'll get the stinky boy. So he's got dredge 5, so instead of drawing a card, I can instead put the top 5 cards of my library into my graveyard. And so that's just what he does.
Wow.
He's also technically a 1/2 flyer. And then Dread Return is return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield, and then flash back. You can flash it back by sacrificing 3 creatures.
Neither one. Can I choose neither?
They go to exile.
Yes.
All right, which should go where?
I don't know. I nominate Ricky to make the choice so we can blame you later.
This burden has been bestowed upon you.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna say the sorcery to the graveyard,
That's fair. So I only get 1 use out of it.
and then the creature to your hand.
You're welcome.
All right, we'll go ahead and throw him down for 3 mana. And then we shall also spend 4 mana for Brawn, similar to Anger.
Oh, yeah.
I just need to find a way to get him to the yard.
Okay, so the imp, instead of your draw step, you mill 5 cards? Or you
Anytime
draw
that anytime that I would draw, I mill 5 instead,
hand? Okay.
if he's in the graveyard. And then I return it to my hand.
I see. Okay, so you still draw, but it's him, and then 5 into your yard.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. We just got a bunch of little guys.
I've never seen that before. It's so cool.
Oh man, classic Dredgeman. Yeah, I'll just pass.
Okay. And that board wipe got us back into the standoff.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm so ready to draw subjugate the hobbits. Next card. I'm manifesting.
I think I'm going to tap for 5. I'm going to play Assemble the Legion. At the beginning of my upkeep, put a muster counter on Assemble the Legion. Then create a 1/1 red and white soldier creature token with haste for each muster counter on Assemble the Legion. And then we'll pass turn.
You need a bunch of little counters that are just a can of mustard.
Little mustard counters.
Some Grey Poupon, some Frenchies.
Okay.
I did not play land. Okay. That was silly.
I thought you were waiting for your commander.
Yes, that's totally what was happening.
Big brain strategy.
I guess I'll bring out my commander.
Anhelo.
Yes, and then I need 2 more, right? Yes. So, okay. And then that's my turn.
Okay. I feel like I only hurt everyone except for Sage, and now they're still gonna destroy us. You know, lessons learned.
You still did good.
Okay. Shit. Not ideal. Okay. 1/2. Saruman colors. And 1 more? Yes, 1 more. Okay, I'm gonna tap the Worm Power Stone. I have 1 mana zooting around that's colorless. And then Saruman is back. Evo, horrible, all the good stuff. I'm gonna tap this colorless and then 1 swamp. And I'll play a Mind Stone. So that's 2, so I will up the orcs to 4. I will pay 2 and sack the Mind Stone. Oh, it's just 1 to sack the Mind Stone. And draw a card. Not what I wanted. I'll play a mountain. Okay. I believe I have to send an orc army at Sage. And you know what? Anger too.
I do. It is worth noting he basically has death touch.
That's true. You may kill my things if you so choose.
All right, I will throw him in front of the orc army.
Okay.
And he shall go where he belongs.
And then
Oh wait, hold on. Let's block like we actually know how to play Magic. We'll put him in front of the anger and him in front of the orc army, so both of the guys that I want dead are dead.
yeah. All right. I hope I have helped again by not helping. I pass.
And your turn, we'll tap Skull Prophet to mill 2, which will be an altar of dementia. Oh, that would have been nice. And a Far Haven Elf. Rip. All right, untap. Upkeep, we don't have anything, so when we draw, we're gonna put the lad into our hand and mill 5. Oh, we get a Life from Alone, Stitcher Supplier, Scavenging Ooze, Gravebaker Lamia, and Assassin's Trophy. So we'll organize that all momentarily. Into the hand.
So many horrors just passing us by.
Hopefully not for long. So let's player commander. 4, 6. Okay. Black, white, green.
It's graveyard organization. It's so nice.
Gotta see it all.
Yeah. When anything could come back. 4, 5, 6. Got 3 left over. And we'll play the boy. The Necro Boy. Oh my god, if I can pick him up. There we go. And then, huzzah, a land. So we'll get 2 more zombies. 2 treasures.
Yeah.
Value Town. What else would we like to do? 6 mana. Let's All right, let's go to the combats.
No.
You've been beating me up, so listen. We're gonna send the big boy demon at you in the air, and then do we have any other attacks? You got your bad touchy. You've got a 2/1. Let's see. Nothing else is terribly profitable. So yeah, just 6 in the air at you.
Okay, so taken.
And then second main, let's go ahead and sacrifice you, and a zombie to cast Dread Return, which will target, I mean, we gotta do the Get Rod monster, to bring him back to the battlefield.
Big frog.
Big frog. And then that is exile, which we'll put over there. Okay.
Big frog, big demon.
Let's do,
This big necro blue.
and then we'll put down the Stinkman again. And we'll pass.
Okay. Upkeep trigger, I will put a counter onto my assembled legion, and then I will make a red and white soldier with haste. Then I will draw.
Extremely cute.
Yeah. And then we'll play a mountain. 6 now. I will tap these 2. I'm going to play Staff of the Storyteller. When this enters the battlefield, I create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. And whenever I create 1 or more tokens, I put a story counter on Staff of the Storyteller. I can pay a white and tap it to draw a card by removing a counter. So I'll make that and make a little spirit. Oh yeah, and all my creature tokens get +1/+1 from this. Then
Horde amassing.
trying to catch up here, you know. I'm gonna play Phantom General. Creature tokens I control get +1/+1.
Again.
Nice.
So I move these up to 2.
So they're 3/3s.
Yes. Then.
Little dog snores.
I know, I hear him in the background.
Don't even look over here. Look at the demon section.
I saw there, and it told me to move my eyes.
Okay, all right.
Said keep looking.
Over to your gaze.
No, my guys are too small. No, I'm just gonna pass turn.
Okay.
Can I get them big and a lot more to really do something?
Eyeball in my grip.
I remember you took my apprentice
I did, yeah.
twice.
I just held her last time.
Okay, I'm gonna play this one. And these two and the island. And do this sorcery, which is sever the bloodline. I can exile target creature and all other creatures with the same name as that creature. And I kind of want to go after your frog. Is that a good idea? Okay, so I'm gonna go after your frog, but then
You said exile?
yes, exile.
Yeah.
Rip. Rip it.
Oh my god, copy it and do the demon too. Dom can save us.
I just was looking at it, I was like, I can copy it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the 6/6 flyer, but also, like, the other thing is that
I can exile this.
yeah, I do have another dredge thing in my graveyard, so it doesn't totally fix the problem, but that one gets 5 cards in my yard versus 3.
Somehow that's worse than the 6/6 demon.
I was like, well, it's creatures and all creatures with the same name. Is your other thingy the same name?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, well then, yeah, should I take out the demon or should I take out that other guy?
This little guy, I think.
Okay.
It's less exciting, but it's more effective.
Yeah, he's a serious enabler.
Sage is just gonna kill me with this one.
Okay, okay, I think,
We still have
Yeah.
4 left.
let me do these 2 signets to bring out this signet, and then I have another thing. Okay. Yes, and then that's my turn.
Okay. That's so much mana on board next time.
I need it, man. These things are heavy. Like, you put some, like, you know, some expensive stuff in this deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can double it. It's so fun. Okay, here's my plan. Is it a good plan? We'll find out. I'm gonna tap 4. I will play Relic of Sauron. I do my Sauron voice. So that's a non-creature spell. So I will make an orc army. It has haste. It's got 4 from the relic. I can tap it to add 2 mana in any Grixis colors, and then I can tap 3 and tap it to draw 2 cards and discard a card, which is what I will do right now. 3, tap it, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. I'm gonna discard this island. I'm gonna read the hell out of this. Okay.
It's just a land. Showboating right now.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I'm gonna do is I'll play my land for turn, which is this Desolate Lighthouse. Oh, no, I discarded a card. It was the island. What I will do is tap 2 and then 1, and tap this land, and then draw a card and discard a card. Where's that subjugate the hobbits, I swear? I'll discard this Field of Ruin. Sad. Yeah, very sad. I will pass my turn, sadly. Oh, you know what? I'm sending this Orc to you first, Sage.
For 4.
1 4/4 Orc army. At your service.
I'll put my 2/7 in front of him.
Okay, well, there we go. It was the principle.
I respect it.
I pass.
Message sent. All right, end of your turn. We're going to put the top 2 into the graveyard. We would have liked to draw that. That's okay. Collective Unconscious and a Swamp. We'll put you over here. And then, okay. Untap, upkeep. Do we have anything? We do not. Do we want to dredge? Yeah, let's dredge this Life from the Loam. For 3. Oh, a Living Death. Too bad we can't get that back. All right, 2 lands and a Living Death.
Okay.
That goes to our hand. And Life from Loam is sorcery. Return up to 3 target lands from your graveyard to your hand. If only I had my frog.
R.I.P.
Sad face.
F in chat for the get rog.
More like get fucked. All right, we'll play a land. Get some zombies. We've got 3. We'll get 2 treasures.
Damn. This Parallel Lives is putting in so much work. Dude.
So I threw it in there because I was like, well, I'm making tokens. Like, it's not really the game plan, but it goes with the commander.
It does.
Sometimes it just pops off.
Yeah.
Okay. We are low on cards. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to combat. You're at the highest life total, so I'm going to send a 6/6 at you in the air.
Okay. Wait, is this your... Oh, but I can't block it.
Yeah, he's got flying.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, and then we'll shall 1/2 play Life from the Loam, return. I don't know if I have anything else to fetch, but maybe we do. We'll return 3 lands or 2 fetch lands and this Field of Ruin. You never know when that'll come in handy. We don't have any extra land plays, so we're just gonna sit with a handful of lands. Put that in the yard, and we'll pass.
And the graveyard stuff is so complicated.
A whole extra hand's worth of choices.
Upkeep. Trigger, I'm gonna move the 2 and make 2 of these soldiers. Oh, and they have haste anyways. So just 3 in total. Draw. Okay, I'm gonna tap for 6. I'm gonna play Gold Warden's Gambit. It's got an affinity for artifacts, so that these counted off 2 of the 8 cost to it. And I create 5 2/2 red rebel creature tokens. They gain haste until end of turn. For each of these tokens, I may attach an equipment I control to it.
Nice! Wow. That's cool. I've never seen that card before.
It's pretty cool. I've never played it before. That's why it's always so expensive.
Legit.
Alright, so I'm gonna make some rebels.
Auto equip. That's crazy. You got good equipment too.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Lexodon. Okay. There's 3 rebels.
How many do you make? 5?
Oh shit, you're right, it's 5. Alright, so these are rebels.
And they stick around too? That's nice.
And they're gonna get,
3 3s?
well, they're
4 4s?
This is a 4/4.
And one of them's gonna be a 7/4.
Okay.
And gain some life?
Yeah.
Ooh, this is gonna start changing the battlefield.
Alright, also this goes up to another story counter. Right, that's in the graveyard.
Did you do your mustard counter too?
Yeah, that gave me 2 soldiers this turn.
This is getting bad.
And then I will equip a Luxodon to this little badass. So this one is a 4/4 plus 3. That's 7/4 with trample, lifelink, and haste right now. I think I'm going to move to combat.
Yes.
Indubitably.
I think Sage, I think this big one's gonna come your way.
Fair.
And I'll send these 3 soldiers your way, Dom, and then I'll send 2 of the 4/4 rebels your way, babe.
I will beep one and take the other.
Okay.
Okay, I'll kill one, right? And then take 2.
Yes.
The hammer gives trample and lifelink?
Yes. Trample and lifelink.
So I really can't block that profitably. Yeah, I guess we'll just not block.
Oh my god, so dangerous.
Single digits?
All the mana up though. I don't know what you're planning.
Only 37,
I'm so suspicious.
Then I will pass turn.
What's in those colors?
Crater Hoof. Which is not in this deck, but similar
No,
things.
it's Galta.
Okay, I have a silly question. Does I just block with this to stay tapped, or do I untap it?
Blocking doesn't tap, no.
Oh, it doesn't? Oh, okay. Cool. Okay.
Evil counting.
Okay, so I'm gonna play these. And then play this enchantment, which is Extravagant Replication. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a token that's a copy of another target non-land permanent you control.
Exquisite.
Oh wait. I can't copy my commander, can I?
It would die.
Okay.
But you could copy, say, a signet.
Okay.
You could copy a creature if you got one to toss down.
I do not have a creature. That's why I was like, damn. I was like, it seemed like a good idea, and now I don't have a creature.
You got anything that costs 3?
Yes, I'm gonna play that next. Or should I just play that instead, do you think?
No. Oh, play that, but also play what you're gonna play next.
Does this change though? Can I change it the next upkeep, or it's gonna?
Yeah, you could choose each time at your upkeep.
Oh, okay. All right, then I will do this signet or whatever. I don't know how to show that I made 2 of them.
You can do your own.
No, I only have the little precon tokens right now. Infinite tokens. So powerful.
Oh my gosh. Let me just throw your marker at you.
Okay, I'll figure that out. But then while I do that, I'm gonna do these 3 and play this instant, which is Waste Management. I can exile up to 2 target cards from a single graveyard if the spell was kicked, which means it's played, right?
If you kick it, it costs 4 extra.
Oh, okay. If the spell is kicked, instead of an exile target's graveyard, instead exile target player's graveyard and create a 2/2 black rogue creature token for each creature card exiled this way.
Okay, so you can exile 2 things right now, but if you save it and you spend an extra 4, so it would be 7 total.
Well, that's why I was like, should I just not play this and then play this whole thing?
I would say you should exile Sage's graveyard.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. So don't play. So
I'm
not.
not playing this.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to exile your graveyard, which I need 4, so 4.
Goodbye, sweet prince. And you make a thing for each creature card in my graveyard?
Create a 2/2 black rogue creature token for each creature card exiled this way.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, you're gonna need the big dice for that.
10 rogues.
Okay. Okay, and then this is another segment, right? Okay, and then.
Oh wait, you didn't play that one, so.
Huh. What?
You didn't play the
I
replication.
didn't play this one. I played this. Yeah, that's the one going to the thing. Yeah. Oh, I didn't play it. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, goodbye, living death. That's a bummer.
That was a really much needed move.
That is for sure a good play.
Okay. Cool. I was like, I know I want to play this, but I'm trying to get tokens on the board. So okay, great.
Now you've got 10 of them.
All right, now Ricky is the problem.
What do you
There's
mean?
a lot happening over there.
That's the insta-kill board right there. All right, anything else?
No, I think I'm done.
Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can dig a little deeper. Okay, untap won't work.
I swear if you draw subjugate the hobbits right now.
So help me, Saruman.
Okay, we'll get to that later. What we're gonna do right now is we are going to tap this, pay 3. So I'm gonna float 1 colorless. And we will dig, draw 2 cards, discard a card. Come on, I wanna subjugate these hobbits so bad.
These hobbits ain't never seen it coming.
Okay. Does anyone have a really big creature in their yard?
No.
I only have a 2/2.
Oh, did I discard? I have to draw 2 and then discard a card. I don't think I did that yet. I will discard. I'll discard this shiny impetus. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is pay 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I will play an Inferno Titan. It's got fire breathing. I can pay 1 red to give it +1/+0 until end of turn, and whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, it deals 3 damage, divided as I choose among 1, 2, or 3 targets. What do you have that's buffing up your guys?
This 3 thing?
Okay. And then I will tap these last 3, and I will play Gutter Snipe.
Ooh, nice. I love that guy.
I think I will pass my turn and try not to die at that point.
Alright, at the end of your turn, we're gonna mill 2 wood elves and a tato farmer. And then we are also going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're gonna play Return of the Wild Speaker, choosing to draw cards equal to the greatest power among non-human creatures I control, which will be 6. So we're running out of options now. 3, 6. Okay, let's see what we got. Anything fun?
You're gonna have to show it on screen or something. I keep talking about it, I'm sorry. I'm obsessed.
I'm gonna put a land in the graveyard. Oh well. Alright, so we'll untap. Upkeep and draw. Interesting. How evil do I want to be?
Oh, crank it up. You just got your graveyard exiled.
Oh, I think it's time for evil.
Yes!
Okay, let's do some stuff. Do we want to do, what should we do first? I think we want to do that first. Let's do that first. We'll spend our 4 treasures for Culling Ritual.
Ooh.
So destroy each non-land permanent with mana value 2 or less, and I get to add black or green for each permanent destroyed this way.
That works.
So much stuff. Not each permanent 2 or less?
Each non-land permanent with mana value 2 or less.
10 rogues.
Yeah, 10 rogues.
Ooh. But orcs just count as 1, so that's 11.
And then my commander.
Oh, these two. These are 2 or less, so all 3 of these.
Okay.
And you're counting only the creatures, or all permanents?
Non-land permanents, so signets, tokens.
Okay, so 13 from Dom, 1 from me.
12.
Okay, so 26.
If I can find the 14. There we go. Okay, and then mine, so that's 3 more.
Your creatures don't count?
No, because these are all 3 or greater.
Oh, okay.
Anhelo's still out too.
Oh,
these 3.
okay.
They're destroyed right now, Nick, so.
Yeah, just destroyed. 3, 4. Everyone else is good. Okay. Holy smokes. This is so much mana.
You could cast everything.
All the things. All right. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Play a land. Get some zombies. We'll spend 2 for Mesmeric Orb. So whenever a permanent becomes untapped, that permanent's controller mills a card.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love the orb.
The orb! Pondering some orbs.
You know, I'm famous for it.
We'll do 4, so we go down to 11. Plus 2 more. 11. We'll do a Screeching Scorch Beast. So when he attacks, each player will get some ride counters. And then when things are milled, I'll get zombies. I'll do 5, so go to 6. For Golgari Grave Troll. How many creatures am I? 1, 2, 3. So he'll enter with 3 1/1 counters. And I can take off 1/1 counters to regenerate him.
A real troll.
A real troll! And then he's got Dredge 6.
And you need fire to get rid of those.
Truly. We'll do...
God, I remember learning that in those old Icewind Dale games that you couldn't, like, you know, this is 1994, you can't look it up on the internet or whatever.
Unless you cheated and read the manual. We'll play a Thrashing Brontodon, who I can pay a mana to sacrifice him, destroy an artifact or enchantment. We'll do 5, so 6. Play Final Parting. I'll search my library for 2 cards, put 1 into my hand and put the other into my graveyard, and then shuffle. And then, let's see, we'll get those in a minute. Actually, we'll do that right now, real quick, before we go to combat. Since I don't think, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like the art on your color mana cards.
Oh, I love these. I have a whole set. They're like classical paintings. They're really pretty.
The energy in this black one.
So good.
Is that from the painting of Dante's Inferno that Michelangelo did?
Saturn Devouring His Son by Francisco de Goya y Luciantes.
Ooh. It's got real vibes.
Ooh, okay, so I think we're gonna have to. What? Is that really my only? Okay, I guess it is. All right, let's do. Oh no, there it is. Okay. 1, and in the graveyard we'll do Sir Conrad.
Oh no. Oh no! That was the one that went in the yard?
All right, we're gonna go to combat.
Which you can. Super Sir Conrad.
Sir Conrad, but on drugs. All right. I'm gonna attack you with a 6/6 since you've got the highest life total.
I'm gonna have to take 6.
And then that will be my turn. Yes, I just have a handful of lands.
Upkeep trigger is gonna go up to 3. And then I'll make 3 soldiers with haste. Then I'm gonna untap 6 permanents and mill 6, right?
Yep.
The orb.
So the orb makes us all do that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then you untap, you gotta do one.
Oh, okay.
I got a land, White Sun Zenith, another really good land, a Boros a Signet, and a Boros Charm, and a Mind Stone. Then I will draw. Oh wait, 3 of these soldiers. Then
Oh, and Prawn's not in my graveyard either. That's something to consider.
There's so many things to consider. I love playing graveyard stuff, but I have to keep it simple, like Valgafoth, right? I'm going for one thing, just for one thing.
It's funny because I made this partially because I wanted to play with my shiny pretty cards, but the other thing too is my friend Chad, he has 3 Gerard decks. He has like the Primo one, which is like all completely blinged out, and then he has the second one that he made from the things that he pulled out of the first one, and then the third one, which is made out of the things he pulled out from the second one. So he plays all graveyard stuff, and I'm like, Chad! So I decided to join in the party because it looked like fun. And I was like, I get it now.
Yeah, it's powerful, it really is.
I think I'm going to tap for 6, and I'm going to play a Silver Wing Squadron. They're a human knight, and their power and toughness is equal to the number of creatures I control, and when they attack, I make a 2/2 white knight creature token with vigilance, equal to the number of opponents I have.
Ooh.
Oh, I make it that many. Opponents I have.
I need to put one of those in another deck.
That's pretty sick, yeah.
Alright, so currently they're 4/4. Then I'll move to combat. Move right past combat and past turn.
Okay, so then I untap, and however much I untap, I have to mill.
Yep.
So I think that's 4.
Anything juicy?
A couple of lands, a Feed the Swarm, and a Dread Summons.
Sick.
So not crazy bad.
What's the Dread Summons?
I think it makes other people know cards.
Oh, yeah. That's probably not good right now.
Okay, I'm gonna put down this swamp. And I can't play anything. Well, I guess I could put this down.
You have that extravagant replication too.
But I can't replicate anything. There's no tokens.
Sure.
Replicate, yeah. Because I thought that too. I was like, oh, I can put it down. But then I'm like, I don't have anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Guess I'll do 4 and put down this artifact vehicle, smuggler's buggy.
Yeah, this one's got a hideaway.
Yeah. So hideaway 4, when this artifact enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your library, exile 1 face down, and then put the rest on the bottom in a random order. Do I have to, does that cost?
No.
So just do it?
Yeah, and then it stays under there until you connect with somebody. So if you do combat damage directly to a player with it, you get to cast it.
Oh, okay. Okay, then that's what the second part
Yeah.
is. Okay. So top 4 cards. Okay. And it's all lands.
Well, that's a whiff.
R.I.P.
You can stick it under there and bluff.
Yeah, okay.
Just pick your favorite of any of those lands.
Oh, okay. Well. I guess this one. Okay. So these all go to the bottom, right?
to save you from drawing 3 lands.
Yeah. Okay. And I guess that's my turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2.
And then I totally forgot this on your 2 turns, but let me know how many non-land cards you mill that way. Because I get that many black zombies,
Oh, shit.
which will be twice as many.
Not land?
Non-land. I missed a trigger for you too. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I think I can get them for you for that.
7, 8, 9. We'll just 10 for you right now.
So 20. I get 22.
Anything I could play from the yard?
I had 3.
I had 2, so if you want to add those.
Nothing I can play from the yard. I lost my blasphemous act, sadly.
And then you said 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have 32 zombies.
Okay, of note would be a blasphemous act and also this Scourge of the Throne. Big ass dragon. Okay. I'm gonna draw for turn. Whoa. Is it time to kill people?
I think it's time. I think that's my plan.
Unless you run the risk of being killed.
14, 15 total is what I can do, so yeah, I can do both of them. Okay. I'm gonna play for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the Monstrosity of the Lake. And when it enters the battlefield, I can pay 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to tap all creatures my opponents control and put a stun counter on each of those creatures.
No! That's brutal.
That's the plan. That's the plan.
Oh, snap. Oh, that's bad. That's so bad. I'm so dead.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I just float a mana and it goes away. And I'm gonna do the Everflowing Chalice. So I paid 4 for it because it has the multi-kicker thing. Okay, so I'm gonna use the cute little chalice. Okay, multi-kicker 2, so I did it twice. Everflowing Chalice enters the battlefield with a charge counter on it for each time it was kicked, and then I can tap it for a colorless mana for each charge counter on it. But more importantly, that was a non-creature spell for 4. So I have the Orc Army for 4. Okay. 6, 4, 5, 6, 7 at Sage. 6, 7, 8. Oh, I have 1 more mana that I floated. I'll just use it to pump this up to a 7. And I will send those at Ricky.
Okay.
Okay, so 7 Exacxies at Sage.
All right, 4 blocks.
Kill him.
I'm gonna crack Misty Rainforest and get 2 zombies. Zombies. 2 zombies. When I get my land, hopefully I have a forest I can put into play. Okay, good. And then that'll trigger my tireless provisioner, and we're actually gonna get some food so we can eat it and then get some life.
Nice food.
That's great.
So you've got the guys. Oh, they're all on the ground, right?
Yes, these are all on the ground.
So 4, and then all right. So I'll put 1 zombie in front of here and 1 zombie in front of those 2,
Okay.
and then I'll leave the other one unblocked.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be great if this Gutter Snipe did something in this deck? But all I got was creatures, you know? This one dies too. 4 unblocked.
Oh no, that one blocked, and then so I just take the 1,
Okay. More unblocked.
and then we're gonna eat some food and gain 6 life.
All right.
So
So
it'll be a
net
net of
5. Cool. We went the opposite direction. All right. At you, my love, would be 7, 8, 9, 13.
Oh, and then lose 1 for my fetch.
Okay. Pass my turn, wait to die.
Okay. At the end of your turn,
So how long are we stunned for?
Well, nothing untaps next time, but then the time after that, it will untap.
we're gonna tap all of our lands because we can, and then we're gonna untap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Remove our stun counter from everybody.
Oh, because you want it. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I was like, what the hell are you doing? You just floating mana for nothing? No.
All right.
I feel like I've played directly into this deck's plan every time.
Oh, we've got Gerard, Golgari Lich Lord, notable one going to the graveyard. I think that nothing else has like flashback or anything. Mostly a bunch of lands and stuff. All right.
Can't believe you have any more land left.
I think this might be the highest land count deck I have.
How many are you running?
I want to say it's like 35, which people on the internet will balk and be like, "That's the most you're running?"
It's like normal for my decks.
You want to cast an expensive spell, you know, put some shit in there.
Who doesn't like lands?
I don't think we want to dredge. We want to draw a card. Oh, okay. I see you. All right. Let's play a land. Okay. Play a Pluto Delta. More zombies.
More zombies.
More friends.
Oh, here. I'll draw you a zombie. Are you ready for this? They're 2/2s.
And we'll get 2 more food. We'll crack you. We'll see if we have any swamps left. Any fetchable boys. We might not. Yeah, heck, we'll just fail to find. That's okay. Alright. So we got our foods. We got 2 zombies. Let's see here.
He's only got one eye, and he's got a little brains in his mouth.
Yes, I love him. Oh, so good. Let's go 1, 2, 3. And then we'll play Eternal Witness. So when it enters the battlefield, we'll return target card from our graveyard to our hand. Excuse me, it's gonna be
Plains.
a simple country plains. It's gonna be Sir Conrad. He's coming for the ride, and then we're gonna pay 5 to play him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then whenever another creature dies, a creature card is put to the graveyard from anywhere, other than leaving the battlefield, or when a creature leaves my graveyard, he will do 1 damage to each opponent. So let's get this show on the road, kids. And we shall pass the turn.
Okay.
Don't make any moves. Don't breathe wrong, or Sir Conrad will kill you.
Well, unfortunately, I gotta untap.
Oh, yeah.
You sure do.
Don't breathe. You're doing it wrong.
Oh, first I'm gonna make these 4 soldiers with haste. And then I'm gonna untap 6 from the middle 6.
You got stuff up. Oh, it's done. Yeah. You're welcome.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, tell me how many non-lands.
Okay, land, creature, non-land, 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 non-land. That's 5 non-lands.
Okay.
And I have a creature for the Sir Conrad trigger.
All right, so then each of you will lose 1.
Vicious.
It was my mentor, Dominique. Alright. Then... I think I'm gonna see if I can get my commander out here. Naruto, Uzumaki, Lord 7. Attacking tokens I control have double strike. Whenever one or more tokens I control attack a player, exile the top card of my library. During any turn I attack with a token, I may play that card. I will then move to combat.
Oh, so it's actually 10.
I will send one soldier away, babe,
For what?
to draw and stuff.
Okay. I don't trust it.
It's just a 1/1.
I accept.
It's 3 untapped, and then this tap soldier. So that's a token attacking player, so I'll exile the top card of my library and I can play it this turn. Or any turn I could think, well. Okay, so it's not down, so it's a Hexplate Wallbreaker. It's an artifact equipment that gives something +2/+2, and it makes a token for 4 Mirrodin. That's exiled right now, can be played. I'm gonna make a token. Then I think I'm just gonna pass turn.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Okay. Mountain, ponder, dig through time, commander's sphere.
3 non-creatures.
It's 1 more damage, actually. For my thing, because he's double strike.
Oh. I thought you meant a Sir Comrade damage. I was like, wait, what?
Play this swamp. Can I create a token of this artifact?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would do the hideaway thing again.
Okay. Okay, then I'm going to finally play this. Extravagant replication. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a token that's a copy of another creature, target non-land permanent you control. So I'm gonna copy this.
Those triggers are your upkeep.
Oh, so the next turn?
Yeah,
Oh.
before you draw, it's one of those things.
Okay.
So you get a little reminder and then you do it before that.
Okay. And then that's my turn because I'm tapped and I can't do anything. Okay, go for it, Jane.
Yeah, I've made some evil plans. That's still all in my yard. I'm just thinking ahead. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Do we all just die right now? 17. Okay. Sorcery, creature, land, creature. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Creature. I wish that was in my head. I still haven't seen subjugate the hobbits. Okay. These are lands. I'm just putting them in the yard, but I'm putting them over here because I'm doing something with this piece in the yard. That's 5 creatures, and total non-creatures, your non-land would be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Nice. Okay. 12 plus a 5 creature, so that'll be 34 more guys for me, and you each will lose 5.
Yeah. Okay, let me just take a quick look through these. Okay, I don't know if any of these are what I'm looking for. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna draw for turn. Now that's interesting. 4. Okay. Let's do it this way. Okay. So what I'm gonna do first is move to attacks. I'm gonna send those two at Sage.
All right.
It might be suspicious. I do have all my mana up still.
You do.
And 2 cards in hand.
Okay. All right. So let's.
I will tell you none of them is a subjugate the Hobbit.
We got the 1/1, we got the 4/6. So let's go ahead and let's throw 6 zombies in front of each of them.
Ah, interesting. Okay, I will. It just happens.
Very well.
Okay, so this one dies.
2 of my guys will die.
This one dies. Okay.
And then he was just a 1/1, right?
Yes, it was just a 1/1.
Okay.
Fresh calculation, because that happened. Yes, okay. So I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna cast 2 greedily, 2 deep. Okay, so on cast, Saruman triggers first, right? Before I resolve the sorcery?
Yeah.
Okay. So Saruman would add 7 to this, so this becomes 11 on the Orc army. Okay. Put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. I'm going to choose this Goblin Dark Dwellers. That creature deals damage equal to its power to each other creature. So 4 damage to all creatures.
Okay, all right.
That would kill Anhelo, finally.
That's going to kill everyone because of Sir Conrad.
Oh. It is, isn't it?
It is.
Shit.
Because I will have a lot of zombies die.
You know, I didn't think about that. Okay, that's happening. I think Dominique and I die at the same time, right? Because of the Sir Conrad triggers.
Yeah.
So, congrats.
So that was going to be my plan last turn, but now.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna choose this one gives you a non-creature spell, and I have reanimate in my graveyard, and then I was gonna just cast this one again and tap everyone's creatures again.
Nice.
But I forgot about your evil over there. Wow, Sage, I think you win. The nuclear bomb that went off, y'all.
Yeah.
Never have I experienced such violence at the hands of the Necrobloom.
I was like, oh man, my commander died. Oh, I'm dead.
That's actually the first time this deck has ever won.
It was impressive, honestly.
Yeah. I was like, is that 666 zombies or 600? Like, what is?
This is a Sudoku grid of zombies. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for coming out. This was an incredibly silly game. We played some really weird interactions.
Yeah.
Accidentally blew everyone up at the end. I appreciate you so much for coming out. Is there something that you want to plug before we take off?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna plug Dominique over here. Go follow Dominique on Blue Sky. What's your Blue Sky at?
Dom_Delirium.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And they make some very sexy content, so go check it out. Yeah. If you're an adult.
I don't have any magic stuff to plug, okay? I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, come check me out on Blue Sky too. LlanowarRicky. I'm out there posting memes about magic and that kind of thing.
Nice. And yes, find me at StaffOfSage anywhere on the internet. And if you're into TTRPG podcasts, I have one. It's called The Venture Maidens, and we've been playing D&D for 10 years, just about. So you can catch our podcast, Venture Maidens, anywhere you can find podcasts.
I just started listening to one of your campaigns, and it's such a long commitment. I love that. All right, y'all. Go check out the links in the description if you want to buy some merch. We don't have these playmats available yet, but we have t-shirts, we have sweaters, we have tank tops. They're really cute, and I worked really hard on that, so go and click the link so that I can get a little dopamine hit when I see that you've done that. If you come to MagicCon Vegas or any other MagicCon where I'm at and you're wearing one of my shirts and I see you, I will cry and I will make you take a picture with me. So if you want to experience those emotions with me, go and buy a shirt and wear it somewhere where I'll see you. Thank you, everybody. Yeah. Bye.